this is a hypothesis, just thinking about this. It is my belief, my hypothesis, that the world, again, and the general average person is not like you just explained there. Like the archetype that you just painted yourself as, that wants to know and values the open source aspect of things, that like cares about all that, I think is shrinking. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I just think it's happening. And it's purely, the assumption is purely based off of all of the social media that has sprouted up in the last 10 years or so, right? Where we're just handing our shit over, our data over into a locked black box. And we are like, it's a give and take. Like there's people that are creating brands and and garnishing attention on these platforms, but at any time they could pull the switch and it could be gone, right? But the problem is, and this is again another topic for a different discussion, is the level of distribution is like, the distribution part is so, you told me this, like, I mean, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but the distribution is so valuable that people are willing to do that and take those risks. And honestly, in some cases, I can't really fault them entirely for doing that. I do think maybe you should still have your own open source platform. Obviously, we're, proof of that and everything. But I'm just saying that I worry, genuinely kind of worry, and maybe this is the concept, is that I'm literally being swayed in that direction because I am starting to see all the perils of open source from WordPress, but also you can kind of, like you even just mentioned a little bit on the other platforms, they're not like full, everything's free, everything's open, because they understand that they still have to make money and they have to protect some of their shit. I kind of also totally agree with that if I put my blood, sweat, and tears into building something, I also want to kind of own it to a degree. Maybe not everything, but like the main shit that's going to make me money. That just doesn't sound like a good business decision to give everything away for free. So I think people are seeing all of the things that have came before them, the CMS stuff that's came before them, the open source pieces just in that realm. And they're like, maybe we're not going to do it just like that. And I feel like over time, it's going to continue to go that route where we just don't have, there will still be open source stuff, but it's not going to be like the entirety of everything that you have. And I don't even know, where's WordPress going to go? We talk about that all the time. Is one version, is 7.0 or whatever, you're just going to be like, oh, you know what? Everything before, still open, moving forward? Nah.